Hi, everybody. Welcome to the podcast. This
Yo,
is
what's going
Cola.
on?
I'm about to use my. This is Cola, and I'm with Jack and Walker.
Motherfucker, you forgot my name, you bitch.
I'm sorry.
I saw you looking at me for like 3 seconds. You're just like, fuck.
Sorry. Sometimes you forget.
I was mouthing.
Sometimes I forget. There's a lot of things I forget.
Yeah.
And it's always the most important things.
Oh, Cola.
Anyways, so fun fact, Canada is south of Detroit.
Okay. It's not north.
Look at the map. Look at the map. Nope, it's not north.
I'm gonna pull it up right now.
It's probably like one of those like peninsula things where it kind of like, right. It's like a little bay thing, and it's like Canada's right underneath it.
Yeah, you're right. Detroit, it's because of Michigan. Michigan is up like a peninsula, and then Canada's like right underneath it. Okay.
Oh, it's not like the whole country is not south of Detroit, right?
No,
Just like a piece of it.
A little piece.
Okay. That's fun, and that is a fact. I have very little to say about that because does that mean that where's the correlation, or what's the correlation in people for in Canada versus people in Detroit?
If you want to get the fuck out of Detroit, you can just go south.
Because what was it? The conception was the nice people are all in Canada.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know about. I'm not sure about that anymore.
What about Detroit?
No, I've never been to Detroit, so I don't want to pass judgment on Detroit. It's like, why would you want to go to Detroit, right?
How's it cheap?
but you can probably get a good nice mansion for like $50,000.
Like $5,000.
It's probably true because, I mean, if you go into any East Coast city or something, like it's space is a premium. Like there's no space at all. So, I mean,
all right. I'm taking a look at Zillow. I'm taking a look at Detroit. Damn, there's some cheap ass houses. There's a house that's like $55K, but it's like a fucking rundown piece of shit house for $55K.
But would you want to live there? Because
heck no.
I don't think they have good soil or anything. So I don't think any not that good products can be produced in Detroit. So if you drank their water, I'm not sure if it would be safe for you.
But shit, dude, you can get like a couple thousand and you can get a house, a decent sized house. Like, fuck.
Where am I living?
Maybe you should be in Detroit. And then like a decent house with that's not like run down and shitty goes for like 200,000, 300,000.
That's not bad at all.
Interesting.
Hi, Jack, fun fact.
Okay. For me, fun fact is that if you guys know World of Warcraft,
nope,
is an MMO RPG, very popular. There is an incident where there was this raid where the boss for the raid was supposed to cast this spell called Corrupted Blood. And Corrupted Blood just drains your character's hit points and creates a debuff. It was only supposed to work in the boss zone on the players, and then it was only supposed to last for a few seconds. But there's there was a bug or something where the spell would affect the player's pets and minions that followed them. So when they left the zone, this spell infected everyone else. And so this spell turned into like a virus. So in World of Warcraft, there was a pandemic of this corrupted blood spell that spread everywhere. And so people reacted to it in the game like it was a pandemic, where they isolated people from going to other characters that were infected with the spell and whatnot. And it was basically treated like a real world pandemic happening in World of Warcraft.
Okay.
I'm
So
surprised you didn't turn into zombies.
symptoms. It's like, nah, man, I'm clean.
Yeah. So basically, they had healers to go around and just keep trying to heal people to keep their HP up, because this corrupted blood spell would drain all their life. And so they're basically acting like nurses. And so it's basically kind of like a real pandemic happening in game. And so people have done some studies about this and wrote some academic journals and whatnot based on this event that happened. If you look it up, it's called the Corrupted Blood Incident.
Was this before or after COVID?
This was before COVID. It happened in 2006, 2005.
So then what did the game developer do about that?
Well, they had to fix it, but it took a while to roll the fix out. They had to basically kind of restart and reboot the whole instance or the game, since it was required to basically restart all the servers that had this bug.
Oh, they should have created a Donald Trump character in there, and the leader. But
yeah, look it up. It's called the Corrupted Blood Incident.
yeah.
So if you think a virus or a pandemic can happen not in the virtual world, well, you're wrong, because it can.
Wow. That is a weird one, but yeah, it's I guess it is kind of a big deal, because in order for you to get that game working, you'll have to tell everyone to not play for a while, and then you have to reset everything.
Yeah, that's basically what they did. They had to reset a lot of the servers and to apply like the fixes needed to stop the buggy spell.
But how, like, so then what if people gain so many levels within that time that
I don't know. I mean,
It sounds like
get
what's the
levels,
movie?
probably just keep dying. Unless you had someone to heal you constantly.
what are you saying, Cole?
Reminds me of that movie about entering into a virtual world. But Walker, what you got for us? What's your fun fact?
My fun fact is the McDonald's Golden Arches are actually more universally known than the religious cross.
Is it because of China?
Mhm.
I think so.
Probably, but I mean the origin of what was it? The origin of the Golden Arches was to represent titties, anyways. So
What?
Yeah.
I thought it stood for McDonald's.
Yeah, I thought it was like the M for McDonald's.
Yeah, it's actually Titty McDonald's. Tit Donald's.
I thought I was about to say McTit, but
Y'all want a big titty?
that's a strip club. Everything, whatever you order at the strip club is a McTitty.
So see, when you're eating chicken nuggets and you get the boot shape, those are actually stripper boots.
I didn't even think about it like that. I didn't think Damn, I want some chicken nuggets.
No, like they have those particular shapes for all the nuggets. It's those three shapes. It's the rectangle, the boot, and the circle. I have no idea why they chose those specific shapes.
Because I thought they were supposed to make look like chicken legs, like chicken.
I mean, those look nothing like chicken legs. I mean, call them. Sorry.
You forgot my name.
Yeah, there
It's
you go.
better than.
You
It's
forgot
better
that.
than. Anyway, speaking of McTitties, so the topic for this week is what world would you want to be in and why? And it could be in the video game world, movie world, horror world, just any world that's out there. It could be the Matrix. It could be.
It wouldn't be World of Warcraft. Fuck.
It would be World of Warcraft. But where would you want to be? Jack, you start.
All right, I'll start. Mario.
Oh, Mario World.
I feel like, in the world of Super Mario, there are random blocks that you can just find that's got coins. I mean, there's flowers that can give you superpowers. I mean, it would just be fun. The thing is that you can't touch anything, otherwise you'll die. So you'll have to find a bunch of one-ups so that you can have extra lives.
That's crazy when you mention Mario World. There's a Mario World opening up in
That is
in
true.
the US soon.
That is
So-
true, and I'll go there once it completes. This is in Universal Studios Hollywood. They're building it.
Okay.
I think it's meant to correlate with the movie that's coming out as well.
The one by Chris, the one that has like
Chris Pratt in it. So I want to see if he has like an Italian accent. Does Mario World have everyone have Italian accents? Jack?
No,
Yeah,
it's only. I don't think. Well, like in the old days, like when they had the Mario Brothers Super Show, it was like very like Italian-esque. He's like less and less
Italian.
Italian, but he just sort of goes woohoo, and
Oh, was he not Italian on the
he was
TV show?
Italian. He was Italian. He's very Italian in like the show. I think now he's less like Italian. He still's got a little bit of that accent, but it's like less emphasized.
It's, well, they're both very stereotypical accents, actually.
Yeah.
Do we get a chance to do we get a chance to argue against the world or no?
Well, you can say
Why would you want to argue against the world?
what the bad things are. But I think it'd be pretty cool. Like if you think of other video game worlds that you'd want to live in, there's a chance of like getting killed or being in a world where that it's all corrupted or evil, like Warcraft or
Okay.
let's
Well,
say
how
if I
about-
live in
How about being in a world where there's only one woman and then a bunch of midgets?
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. It's because I mean, there are female, I guess.
I mean, but she has no options. She can only fuck one of the midgets, so she's gonna eventually do it.
I mean, there's Princess Daisy, there's Peach. So there's at least two. I mean, I think there's other princesses and other females. They just aren't in the spotlight in Mario World.
They're fucking around with Toad.
What about the female Toad?
If you play Mario Odyssey, you get to go to basically a world that looks like New York.
Okay.
So there are females. There you go.
But it's also in a world because the Mario universe is extremely expansive now at this point. But it's also just I'm basing it off of the original Mario, which is just like an eternal drug trip.
Okay, so you're basing it off like the original OG Super Mario World, like the grass and the desert land and whatnot.
Yeah.
Okay, I can
Wa-
see. Yeah. No, I
Water.
mean it would be the. Go ahead.
Huh? No, it was just like water, squids, bullets, living bullets, big
Yeah,
ass turtle.
sure. Everything would be trying to kill you, but then you can just pick up a power and then fight back. And you'd also be able to get like extra lives.
Big ass turtle monster that's trying to fuck the only woman too.
He keeps trying to kidnap her.
He's like, man, I don't got any female turtles. Fuck that. Gotta go after something. I got a big turtle dick and nothing to do with it.
And yet he has a kid.
All right. What about you, Cola? What kind of world would you want to live in?
I would live in
Harry Potter.
Jurassic Park
But
Hmm.
Dominion.
damn, dude.
Have you seen trailers for it? Like I would live in like a world where there's people and dinosaurs.
Yeah, but it's kind of unfair because then it's just like you're literally adding one island to the world we're living in now, and it's just like all dinosaurs. So they're still melded into just one spot. So they're not.
No. In the new Jurassic Park, they've gone on to North America, and they made their way on to North America.
There's a chance that there's wild dinosaurs roaming around and they could probably attack people or destroy a bunch of buildings. So you'd have to like keep yourself equipped with a gun or something.
I could with the gun, and always on the edge, right? But yeah, I mean, for other dinosaurs, the grazers, fine, you don't have to worry about those, but you got to worry about those predators. So,
Like fucking raptors. Stealing.
but it reminds me, if you watch, if you know Turok, in that same situation.
That's true. It's Turok.
So, what would be the purpose of this world?
Yeah, why would you want to live in it?
You know what? It's a lot of fun. At least there's no war among people, but there's a war against the dinosaurs.
I can see that. I mean,
Right?
people are always going to fight.
If we live in a like same thing, like the same analogy where people will come together if there's an alien invasion. We'll come together and we'll fight for that. But like I think for dinosaurs that roaming around, I think, or they can have like dinosaur fights. Or they can have dinosaurs fighting each other and they're breeding on it. It's like one of those worlds. But I think I'm kind of excited what might happen. But my Dinotopia, I think people are going to be using dinosaurs as weapons, as entertainment.
I feel like people, like weird people, will eventually start to try and breed with dinosaurs, and then that's going to be a bigger problem. You're going to have hybrids,
or try to eat them.
Yeah, Asian.
You would try to eat them? Oh, it's like the Flintstones.
Yeah, I feel like the Flintstones. Except, it's modern. It says everything's like stone, rock.
If I watch the movie and they're eating dinosaurs on the movie, oh man, that's another level.
So I watched a lot of conspiracy theories, and some talked about still the possible existence of dinosaurs based on scrupulous amounts of damage that quote unquote can't be explained by anyone, and people claiming that it was the work of a 30-foot dinosaur.
What happened?
Yeah. So there was some like I saw some conspiracy theory videos saying like there may be proof of existence of dinosaurs, and like really big ones, like 30-foot dinosaurs, and there's like videos and pictures of places that have just been destroyed by something that just does not look like it was done by anything man-made. So they were saying like it's evidence of dinosaurs. Now,
No shit.
like, how likely do you think that that would be the case?
I think it's Godzilla.
Or like it could
I don't
be
think so. At this point, I don't think so. I don't think so. At this point, like I mean, human beings have like polluted the planet, this deforest everything. We should eventually see something, but at this point, no.
if you look at like human mythology and shit, there's always been a mythology about a dragon. Doesn't matter if you're in Japan, China, or the Europe, or even like America. There's always been like a story about like a giant snake or a giant lizard or a giant dragon creature that you know that people fought or consumed people. So could be evidence of that. So I wouldn't dismiss it right away.
I wouldn't 100% dismiss it, but it would be very, very, very unlikely, just based on okay, well, if it's a 30-foot fucking monster, what the fuck does it eat? And like how does it keep getting that source of food? You know, there aren't 20-foot monsters that it could eat. So I mean, and then if there are packs of large animals, kind of like whales with krill and plankton, like it would be somewhat of a notable sort of act in the animal kingdom.
Yeah, we don't even know what the hell is in the deep ocean.
Yeah, we don't know what's in the deep ocean, but I think the farthest we've gone is the Mariana Trench, and that is like what 30,000 leagues deep or something. I don't know, and that's just because the pressure down there is so intense that like I don't think any other animals can really survive down there. But you never know. And again, if they're that big in the deep ocean, what the fuck are they eating?
They're probably eating like if whales die, their carcasses float downward or some shit like that. And they can just eat the debris and stuff and all the dead matter that sinks to the bottom. Be bottom feeders, you know. It was my theory of shit that we don't know yet that could be still in the deep water that we haven't discovered.
Yeah. All right, Walker, what's your world?
Let's see. The world of Full Metal Alchemist, the anime.
That's nice. You want to learn alchemy, huh?
Because you can literally make any fucking thing yourself. And you don't need, like, you can just educate yourself and then you can start creating a whole bunch of shit. And then you can live off the land no matter what.
Just don't try to what's it called? Bring someone back from the dead.
So I mean, you can study to do all sorts of godly acts, but you know, obviously there are some things of taboo. But even though you do them, you pay a cost, like you know, organs or limbs. But in exchange for that too, you pretty much get run through this godly gate, and all this information just gets shoved into your brain, and then all of a sudden you're that much fucking smarter. And you know you have in-depth knowledge between the world of alchemy and God. So there's still a payoff, and then you know, but it's just also things that go horribly wrong is that you die in a horrible way.
That's a huge difference. You just want to make sure that you're not crossing the rules or breaking the rules. Otherwise, you could.
Yeah, But
Try to combine two animals.
I'm going of the rules of Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood.
Okay.
Just because they're like they have more ways out of situations where you can just kind of conceptually heal and replace organs. So yeah, and not only that,
So what is this world? What is this world?
Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. It's an anime.
I don't know that. I don't know. What's the
So the thing that you can do in this world is that there's alchemy where if you know how something is created or something is built, you can like cast this alchemy spell that can build something or change something using those set components.
So it's like equivalent exchange. So like, you take the elements and minerals that make a human being and you create a human body in that sense.
is this magic?
In a sense, but like scientifically, in a scientific form, or science in a magical form, I should say. So it's like Harry Potter, but not Harry Potter.
Shut up.
But
I really watch Harry Potter.
yeah, I don't know. Like I don't understand so many people's fascination with it, but I mean, I watched it once. I did not feel a single thing.
Yeah, I like it, but I think in Harry Potter the magic system is not very well defined. There's no rules, so it just feels like all of a sudden, Harry powers up because of I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Is it making up the rules while this
Yeah,
happening?
it's like he finds something else that happens, and it's like, oh, okay.
And he learns this new spell, and then Dumbledore's gay. But yeah, it's not. So I talked to my wife about this about she loves Harry Potter. She loves reading the Harry Potter books all the time. She reads them like over and over and over and over again. And when I tried reading some of those books, I just I couldn't create a story in my head when I was reading them. However, when she talked about it, like every time she reads the book, it's sort of like a new imagining of the story. So that's something that she pulls from that every time. So every time it's sort of like a new story every time she reads it, because her imagination is creating the images in her head. So,
and that's the real magic.
That's
Gotcha.
So it's like for having aphantasia, I just don't have that. I just think of things either just conceptually or just think of the words just in existence. So
have you watched the movie? That way it'll.
I love that movie. I love it. Oh, you're talking about Harry Potter?
Yeah.
No.
What movie were you talking about?
Yeah,
Fantasia.
Oh,
the never-ending story.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, you meant infantasia. That's the idea where you can't picture something.
Yeah.
In your brain.
Yeah. Oh. So, like, if you tell someone of the word heart, some people imagine an actual beating heart. Others imagine just the word heart. So it's like that sort of thing.
So pretend you have a thought bubble. Boop, boop, boop. In your mind, when you tell me heart and I have infantasia, I just see the word heart. But in someone else's mind, boop, 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 they see a heart, like a beating heart or a heart shape.
Or whatever. Yeah. I don't know. You got that, Cola?
Yeah.
Boop, 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 boop.
When I start reading
bloop, bloop. It also reminds me of another movie too. I forgot what was it called, like a Lionheart, but basically it's just like people reading it, and then those characters come out of the books and they start fucking shit up. Anyway.
Book version of Jumanji.
Is that Jumanji?
Yeah.
Jumanji.
That'd be an interesting world to live in. Fuck.
Jumanji.
Just gotta find a cursed board game.
Be hanging out with The Rock all day.
Or Kevin Hart.
Kevin Hart. It'd be Kevin Hart and The Rock.
Yeah, I can definitely see both of you living that up. Anyways, what were you gonna say, Cola?
I forgot, guys. I forgot. I was about to say, have you guys been watching Halo?
No, is that on HBO or something?
No, that's on Paramount Plus, baby.
Another streaming service? Fuck. I don't got that. Do you got it? You can just send it to me.
Well,
Let's just
there's a
divide it.
special. It's a special thing I do. Okay, guys. It's about to end.
Okay. Last words? Any words?
Any words? Nope.
Have a
No.
good weekend.
All right.
Make sure you keep on dreaming and living those worlds.
All right.
Later.
Not to fantasize.